take your ass back home. Sliding onto the car, and I know how to where you are. Jockey. And the girls with the big old hoops drop down with the Daisy Dukes. Oh my God. Okay. Put this right there. Charging. Where's this at? Bam. Got that in there charged. Okay, we're cooking with gas. Now I've got to put my glasses on, see who's here. There's nobody on my stream. Nobody. Nobody loves me. See what we got here. Golly, she was just fucking walked in the house. Yeah, nobody's here. It's okay though. So we'll see the first one in here to type. Big Philly, what's up, brother? How you doing, Big Philly? I just got home from Tough-N-UFF and I had to... I know that if anybody was watching Tough-N-UFF, I had to end the stream and I had to go pick William up at the hospital. So, you know, I couldn't leave him at the hospital hanging. I had to just end the stream, man. I hated to do it to the people that were watching the stream, but, you know, picking up William Herman from the hospital was more important than streaming. So, if you guys give me 2.5 seconds, man, whoever's watching the stream, I just walked in the door and I figured I'd start my stream up and, you know, get you guys in here. And then while I'm getting undressed because I'm fucking hot, man, what a fucking day this was, man. What's up, mamas? What's up, mamas? Yeah. Big Philly, just give me a minute. I'm going to try to unwind a little bit, take my shoes off, take my clothes off, and look at my naked girlfriend walk out the room. So, give me probably like 3 or 4 minutes. That's about it. 3 or 4 minutes. Let me kind of get uncomfortable, you know, take some clothes off. So, be right back. Oh, man.
Fuck you, bitch.
had to show loyalty. Go pick William up. Brought him back to the hotel. He went up to the room. Changed his shirt. Talked to his mom for 10 minutes. And then he came and we went and watched the last two fights. When we walked in, I guess one of the promoters, what happened to you? He's got a tough shirt on. I guess he was the one they didn't look for. He didn't what happened to those guys said, don't worry about it, Willie, she's not a fight. Don't worry about it. And then Jeff walked by. Jeff didn't know who he was. I'm saying to myself, Jeff must have been acting. But I forgot Jeff was. So, then the other guy came, and then Jeff came. Jeff, the guy called him over. Jeff, come here. Jeff walks over. This is William. Jeff was like, okay. Jeff was like, I understand, shit out. And he took Jeff's. You know, when you talk about giving money to Jeff, I just want to give money to Jeff because he loves what he gives me. You know what I mean? I just want to say, here, Jeff, here's fucking $50. Put it in this fucking hand. That's what I was thinking about doing. Because he is such a fucking beautiful person. But anyway, so there you go. I went and picked him up. We went and watched the last two fights. Big homie was there. E-Train was there. Big homie brought his son. E-Train brought his two children. So we had 5 people. William was able to take a picture with one of the, I guess one of the fighters that was his dogs. So we took a picture. And then we watched the last two fights. And then we all stood up. And big homie and E-Train said, I gotta get my kids home. And then big homie said, okay, well, I'm leaving. You be walking out. I said, we're walking out yet. And then I said, well, you know, William, you got a choice. You can come and hang out with me if you want, but it's probably best for you to get some rest. You know, collaborating on decision. A little bit. A little what? That wasn't distasteful. That was just some it's all over with and done with joke. You know what I mean? It's fucking over with and we ain't got to worry about it. And, you know, they're going to give him another opportunity to fight, so everything's cool. But anyway, B, I ain't going to be up for very long. I might be up for 45 minutes to an hour. And then I'll be coming to bed probably. By the way, I want you to know something. E-Train asked me if I wanted a drink, and I didn't even fucking get a drink. I drank a fucking Coke. So today, if it's after 12 o'clock, this is my 7th day, I'm thinking about drinking my beer. I don't know, is it okay to drink my beer without being...
No, because it's not 7 days yet.
Fucking shit, man.
Tomorrow's 7 days.
So...
No, you said a week, now I'm holding you to it. Didn't you say you wanted some backup?
Yes. So you're telling me 7 days will be in like fucking 3 hours, and you're telling me I can't...
No.
You're telling me no?
No, because you drank last Saturday.
I drank last Saturday?
Yes.
So I gotta go all the way till Sunday?
Yes.
Oh, that's fucked up. You're doing it just to fuck with me.
No, you...
Whatever. I'm not talking to you. I'm mad at you now. You're telling me I can't fucking drink my last beer. Bye. Good night. What's up, Norm? Fuck, I gotta go get another fucking thing of water over here. This is bullshit, man. You sure I can't have a drink?
No.
Fuck.
No, you said you were going the whole week.
All right. I won't have a drink.
You said...
All right.
No.
Yes, ma'am. I'm strong enough to go without a drink.
That if you don't go a whole week, that you're not strong-minded.
Oh, fuck that. I'm going a whole week in one day just to prove to you.
You said straight up that if you couldn't go a whole week, that means you're not that.
You know what? Now that you say that, I fucking feel like Superman right now. I feel like I can go another motherfucking month just because you said that shit.
Well, it was that too, though? Is that what you
know
told
what I'm
me?
saying? Did I? I think I told you that. What's up, Philly? I'm back. My girl, you know what? I was going to type up on the stream right now. I don't know why she came in here because I ain't smoking. But I was going to type on the stream. Normally, if I got a plant in my hand, hey, she's right here.
Fuck you.
Would you just... You know what? This is the... Okay, I want everybody to... You, Philly, whoever's in the stream, I don't care who's in the stream, I don't know. I just logged on just to let you guys know I was home and... you know, maybe have a couple people, we could have some chit-chat, talk about some tough enough fights or something. I don't know. But anyway, the moral of the story is that I really wanted a drink today. Today's been a very tough day. I don't need a drink like, oh my God, I need a drink. I need some hard alcohol. I need a drink. It's not like I need a drink. It's like there's a beer in there, and it'd be nice to sip on my beer. You know, that's all. I mean, if you call beer a drink, I guess, you know, just, I don't know. But anyway, to make a long story short, I just wanted to drink my beer. But now she tells me, you can't drink your beer because you said you were going to go 7 days, and tomorrow's 7 days.
It is.
So that means that I can't drink because I got to prove to her that I'm strong enough to go 7 days.
You're the one that said that if you couldn't go a whole week, that means that you're weak-minded.
I'm not. I can go fucking 2 weeks. Maybe. What's up there, UFC KOs?
You only got one more day and you can be a whole week.
Aren't you proud of me?
I am. I'm going to hold you up to that week.
And let me ask you a question. For a stressful ass fucking day, don't you think I'm holding up pretty fucking good?
I think it's because you were busy. I think it's because you were doing stuff that it made it an easier day. When you're at home and you're doing this.
Oh, if I'm playing UFC, if I'm at home, why don't you just say if I'm playing UFC and I'm not smoking? Why don't you just say it?
I mean, I don't gotta say it.
Oh my God. So what's going on there, UFC man? Well, lad, what's up, man? I logged on for you guys tonight. Because I wanted to give you guys an ending to a dramatic-filled day, okay? I'm glad my girl got up for a little bit to kind of hang out with me for a little bit. Well, she can give me 5 more minutes, but I want you to know, well, give me a kiss, baby. Thank you, honey.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
Talking that shit.
I know you're not supposed to be in this room.
But, ooh, look at my Tough Enough band. Hey, I want you guys to know, man, I wanted to come in after a long day of all the, I'm not going to call it bullshit, but all the stuff that I had to go through. I want to apologize, first of all, for the people like Well Lad and the guys that were enjoying the stream like Bobby Streets, and the other guys on the stream that were enjoying the stream. I got to apologize to you guys for ending the stream. But I have to just give you a quick rundown about what happened. I was streaming, and William called me up and told me that he was done, that he was ready to be picked up. So for some reason, my credit card is fucked up with my girl's card, and Lyft didn't accept my credit card. So what I had to do was I called you while I'm supposedly streaming. You guys are like black screen and shit waiting on me. I'm trying to get in contact with a taxi. And they said it was going to cost $26 or $27 to have William picked up from the hospital to bring him to the hotel. When they told me it was $27, I said, fuck that. I'm going to pick him up. So at that point in time, I said, guys, I got to end the stream. I got to pick William up. It's more important than any stream, you know what I mean, that I got. So I ended the stream, and I went and picked William up on the motorcycle, and we came back to Tough Enough. We went back to the Orleans. We went up to his room. He changed his shirt, brushed his teeth, did what he did. And then we went back down to Tough Enough and saw the last 2 fights. And then after the last 2 fights, I told William to go back up to his room and get some sleep, and then I came home. So now I'm home. I want to let everybody know that William is okay. He got out of the trauma center at UMC. They fixed his eye up really good. They said that his eye is going to be down for about, let me take this off. He said he was going to be down for about he said he was going to be down for about, I don't know, 4 weeks. So, the fact that, they really showed him love when they saw him and said that, don't worry about it, William. We're going to rebook your fight for you. So the good thing is William's got 2 months to, number one, get in the gym and start lifting some weights and get some more strength on him, okay? And then he's got, after a month after it heals, he's got another month to get in there and get some more training in. So the one beautiful thing that I like about Great Benefactor, that Great Benefactor said, is that maybe this was a setup fight. Maybe it was a setup fight for the other guy to win because the other guy's 2-0. So I'm kind of happy, not that it happened, but I'm kind of happy kind of the way everything turned out, because I'm hoping that they'll give him another opportunity to fight, and then that'll be a bigger build-up, than this build-up right here. So I want to say, well, lad, UFC KOs, Big Philly, Bobby Streets was staying strong on the stream. Well, lad was staying strong on the stream. And I want to say thank you guys, man. For some reason, my phone, I've got a crack in my phone, and I don't know if that has anything to do with anything about my YouTube and how my YouTube is messing up, but I don't know. But I do want to say thank you to everybody that showed their support today. I really want to say thank you. Well, lad, and all you guys, man. We are talking about UFC KOs. We're talking about William Herman. If UFC KOs, I'm managing a fighter, and his first professional fight was tonight at Tough-N-UFF. But he injured himself. And if you back out the stream and look down about 3 videos or 2 videos down, you'll see a thumbnail of William Herman's eye. And the reason why he wasn't able to fight today. So we were trying to build up the stream. You know what I mean? We were trying to build it up to where we'd have a good turnout. You know what I mean? And by the way, I want you to know that the guys that are putting the dislikes on the videos, you guys are heartless fucking pieces of shits, just to let you know. By the way, those dislikes don't fuck with me, but that lets me know how fucking heartless pieces of shit you are. You understand? You're going to come and put 8 dislikes on the video, you fucking faggots, and I wish I had you in front of me and I'd wring your fucking necks because you're a bunch of fucking cowards. Instead of saying, Mike, I'm putting a dislike on your video because I don't like you, bitch. You want to be a cowardly motherfucker and come in under 3 or 4 names and put a dislike. So I'm calling you a cowardly ass bitch. Straight up. You're a cowardly fucking lion. That's what you are, pussy. And no matter how many dislikes you put on my video, I'm going to still call out your cowardly punk ass. Straight up. You cowardly bitch. You cowardly fucking kid, pussy faggot. Putting dislikes on the video, bitch, because you get a notification. Do me a favor. Why don't you turn the notification and unsubscribe to my fucking channel, faggot? You understand? Unsubscribe to my fucking channel and turn the notifications off. You fucking pussy. That's how I know I got bitches in the palm of my hands. You want me to tell you why, everybody? This is how I know I got bitches in the palm of my hands. Because as soon as I fucking log on, bitches got their notifications on and they're like, ooh, Mike is online. Let me go right now to his channel. If I can get you to go right now to my channel, seeing that I'm monetized right now, and you're seeing an ad on my channel right now every time you come to my channel and change your name, and I'm getting a view on it, then guess what? Who's the real dumbass in the room? No matter what, your dislikes that you put in there will be deleted by YouTube in about an hour to an hour and a half. So I keep telling you, you stupid fuck, you keep thinking that changing your IP, changing your name, your multiple names under your same IP address is gonna count the dislikes that you're putting in when it only counts for 1 dislike, you dumbass. If you notice you've been doing the same fucking thing for 3 days and all your dislikes get deleted. All your dislikes get deleted after about an hour to an hour and a half, you cowardly fucking lion. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the beautiful thing about it is no matter what, I still get credit for 1 dislike, but I get credit for 3 views, you stupid fuck. So keep doing what you're doing. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Do me a favor, go get your mama and your daddy to put dislikes and tell them to turn the notifications on too. That way I got the whole fucking family over there wrapped around the palm of my motherfucking hand, you bitches. You feel me? That's where I know I got your bitch asses. Because as soon as I log on, you bitches, Mike is online. Yes, that's good. I'm glad that you come to my channel like that. I'm glad that I got you fucking locked down like that. I'm glad that I can fucking just log on, motherfucker, and I can get you to jump, bitch. You hear what I said? Think about it, you fucking kid. I can log on and get you to jump, bitch. I get you to jump, bitch. I get you to stop what you doing and log on to YouTube to my channel and give me a view. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You fucking cowardly lion. What's up, what's up, what's up? William, okay, when we walked in, well, lad, when we walked into the Orleans after I picked him up from the hospital, the one main promoter guy that I guess booked William's fight, Jeff is the owner and he handles other shit. But then Jeff has bookers, you know, that books his fights. When we walked in, the one main guy that books the fights had booked William's fight, and I didn't know who he was. And the first thing he said was, "Hey, William, are you okay?" And I'm looking at him like, and then he said, "Don't worry, William, we'll book you another fight." And at that point in time, I knew who he was. So then Jeff walked by, and he walked right by me, and, you know, he kind of nodded at me, and the other guy was sitting right there, and William was right there, and Jeff didn't say nothing. And I said, damn, I said to myself, I said, damn, Jeff must be pissed. He didn't even say nothing to William. But I forgot that Jeff had never met William. So when the promoter guy said, "Hey, Jeff, come over here," Jeff walked over and, you know, he said, "Hey, this is William." And William shook his hand, and I think William said, "Hey, man, I'm sorry about what happened." And Jeff basically said, "Shit happens, you know, shit happens and everything will be okay," or something like that. And that was basically it. But you have to understand that, don't think for one second that he's not frustrated. Don't think for one second that he's not a little upset because he lost money. You know what I mean? But at least he was nice enough and cordial enough to say, "Hey, shit happens," instead of saying, "You fucked me up." Instead of Jeff saying, "You fucked up the whole venue," or "You messed up my venue," or you really fucked up," or "We're never going to give you an opportunity again." Instead of Jeff saying that, the only thing that Jeff said was, "Shit happens." So when I ask you if they talked, they really didn't talk other than the fact of what he said. So there you go, well, lad. That's what happened. But I will say this, though. That the promoter guy gave William a red wristband. The red wristband goes in the front row where all the fighters and the table is and the fucking cameras, and so he was able to go. So what the promoter said was, I guess there was a fighter. I got the picture of the fighter's picture. I don't even know the guy's name, but I don't even know who he is, but I guess William knew who he was. But the fighter said, the promoter said to him, "Hey, I'm going to give you a wristband. Do me a favor, man. Go up to the guy, I guess this fighter, and ask him to take a picture with him, man, and give yourself something to take home when you go back to Kentucky." You know what I mean? A picture with this fighter. So they gave him the red wristband, and he walked in the front of the ropes right there, and he walked up to the guy, and, you know, the guy took a picture with him, and William was happy, and everything worked out. So I want you to know that everything worked out good, man. Everything worked out good for everybody, other than the fact that William got hurt and he wasn't able to fight. Everything is good. Everything is good. So Jeff is a beautiful guy, well, lad. You will never, ever, Jay Arellano. Hey, what up, Jay Arellano? I'm trying to pronounce it right. But let me see what you guys are typing up, man. Toughest gamer in the house. What's up, brother? You know, UFC KOs, it's one person or two people that are doing it. And they got about 3 names. I think one person is Sonny the Skipper, and I booted his ass off of moderatorship, so he's being a hater. Ever since I booted Sonny the Skipper off of moderatorship, I've been getting 3 to 4 to 5 dislikes on the video every single time I stream. I streamed the other day, and I don't think I was 30 seconds into the stream, and I had fucking 3 dislikes. I was 30 seconds or 1 minute into the stream, and I had 3 dislikes. So that's how I got this bitch to jump every time I log on. I got him to jump every time I log on. Boom, the bitch jumps. Oh, Mike is online. Boom, let me go put a dislike on his video. You know what I mean? Cowardly fucking lions there, UFC KO. But Jay, I want to say, Jay, we don't know how he got cut other than the fact that we think that he tripped. Now, when I went up to his room, when I picked him up from UMC about an hour and a half ago, an hour ago, I went up to his room and I looked at the table where he said he fell. The table is like a granite table, and it's not a sharp edge. It's got a rounded edge on it. So I went around and I looked at the legs, and it looks like the legs have like a sharp end on them right there. So I'm thinking that when he walked out the bathroom, that he tripped on that little piece of wood that goes across from the bathroom to the bedroom where they put the wood and cover the carpet up. So I think it came up a little bit, and when he walked out, he tripped over it, and right when he tripped over it, he fell right to the ground, almost all the way to the floor, because that's where the hard part is, and he went all the way to the floor, and boom, I think that's how he messed his eye up. That could be the only thing that I can think of, that he tripped, and when he tripped, he went right down. He didn't hit the table, the top of the table. He hit all the way in the bottom where the four legs are, and the four legs were kind of sticking up, and there's, like a sharp edges right there. So that's the only thing that I can think that happened. But we really, Jay, don't know. I really don't know. Well, Drew Oliver, it could be, I don't know, man. Well, he said, William, he said, lad, he said he tripped and hit the table. I guess that's what he said. That's what he said. And we're like, you tripped and hit the table. What part of the table is going to gash your eye? You know what I mean? You trip and hit the table, you get a bump. You know what I mean? You get a bump when you bump your head. But you didn't bump. You don't have a bump. You got a gash. So when you fell, you hit right on your eye. Boom. You know what I mean? It's the only thing that I can think of. Only thing I can think of, guys. Drew Oliver, he seemed really good when we went to breakfast in the morning. He seemed really, really good. And I want to say that he gained about 10 pounds. So I want to say that he was 135? I think he had to he was 134 3/4 when he weighed in, I think it was. 134 3/4. He actually said it last night that he had to strip down in order to make weight. He had to strip down in order to make weight. So he was real close. And then he said that today, I guess they weighed him at the hospital and he was like 145. So, yeah, I mean, the weight cut, but I don't know, Drew Oliver. I don't know. If you guys want to know something really funny, though, not funny, but if you guys want to, well, I guess it's kind of funny for you guys that want to laugh at me. For you guys that want to laugh at me, I'm going to give you guys something to laugh at. Okay? Yeah, get a bump. No way you would get a gash. Exactly right. Well, so, yep. True table must have been made with a razors. Look, I'm telling you right now, on the very bottom of the table where the legs come up like that, it was kind of sharp right there, so it wouldn't have been too. If he fell from the standing up all the way down to the ground, and that part is that far from the ground, he had that whole momentum from standing up all the way down. If he didn't have his hands to protect him when he fell down, boom, he hit his motherfucking eye right there. Could you imagine how bad that hurt? Let's be honest, guys. Could you fucking imagine how bad that hurt? He really took it like a champ. I'm going to be honest with you. He took it like a fucking champ. Seriously. Because when I went up to the room, there was blood all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing, he seemed like he had a mild concussion, and when you talked to him, he just didn't know where the fuck he was at. You know what I mean? So that's the part that worried me the most. The table won by doctor stoppage. In the first round, we got table leg. versus William Herman. And William Herman comes back, table leg trips him, and William Herman goes down.
You dirty.
I'm dirty. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. First of all, I'm not making, my girl's calling me dirty from the other room. Look, time out, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes you got to make light of the situation. It's done. It's over with. You got to make light. My girl's still calling me dirty from the room. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. If you want to laugh at me. If you guys want to laugh at me, I'm going to give you guys something to laugh at. Okay? Any CCTV camera? What's that? Is there any CCTV cameras? What do you mean, closed caption TV cameras? Okay, look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This big stressful day. And I told Well Lad I'm a fucking champ. I'm a stallion. Okay? So today I said to myself, it's been a very, very stressful day. To be all honest with you, I prefer to smoke over drinking. Okay? I definitely prefer to smoke over drinking. I haven't smoked and I haven't drank. But I have that beer in the refrigerator. So I was going to ask you guys on the stream if it was okay if I had my beer even though it wasn't 7 days. Right? But I haven't had an opportunity to ask you guys about the beer because I went in the room and talked to my girl. And my girl told me that I can't have the beer. And I said, why? And she said, little bitch. She said, little bitch. She said that I can't have it. Because you said you were going to go 7 days. And if you didn't go 7 days, then you didn't have a strong mindset. Tomorrow is 7 days, supposedly. So she says no matter how stressful your day was, you said you were going to go 7 days. And if you break down, then you're weak. And you're not as strong as you said you were. So she hit me across the chin right there. She hit me across the chin and she made me mad. She made me mad. She made me say things that I didn't want to say. And that means that I can go 2 weeks without drinking or smoking. I didn't want to say that. Because then she said, go ahead. She said, go ahead. Then I got mad at her. You know what I mean? Then I got mad at her. And then she said, I don't care what you do. You just can't, you're not drinking tonight. And you're going to go 7 days or you're weak. So I want you guys to know, I want to go smack her right now because I'm angry right now because I just want one little fucking drink, one little glass of beer. That's it. But no, I got to fucking drink water, okay? Well, lad, I got to fucking drink water because she's on my ass right now. She called me a punk bitch. She called me a punk bitch, well, lad. She said I'm a punk bitch and I'm weak if I can't go 3 hours. What? Oh, I gotta go all day tomorrow too?
Yes.
She's telling me I gotta go all day tomorrow.
You drank last Saturday evening.
You're full of shit. I didn't drink last Saturday evening.
Yes, you did. You just didn't drink Sunday.
Oh my God. She's gonna really go down to the fucking wire with this shit, dude.
Fuck yeah, I am.
She says, fuck yeah, I am. Fucking bitch. I'd just like to go smack her ass right now. She says she's going to hold me up to that week. And if I falter, boy, she is going to talk bad about me. But I want you guys to know out there that you guys can laugh at the shit. It's kind of not funny. But it is funny. But it's not funny.
I don't think it's funny.
No, you think it's fucking hilarious because you like to see me suffer.
Shit, I suffer too. Shit.
Anyway, I could do this, guys.
We'll see.
Well, lad, I'm oversaturated with water for the past week, man. That's all I've been drinking. I drank a smoothie 5 days ago. I drank some juice yesterday, but I've been drinking water ever since. This is ridiculous. I feel good, but this is ridiculous, man.
No, you said you had a Coke earlier. Why?
Oh, I forgot. E-Train bought me a Coke, but that kind of pisses me off because I got him tickets, and he said, hey, I'm going to go get a drink. You want a drink? And I said, yeah. And then after I said, yeah, I said to him, I've been on the wagon for 6 days and I haven't drank or smoked. And then he says, oh, hell, I'm not buying you a drink. And that pissed me off. So he went and got a drink. No, he said, no, this is what he said. He said, I'll buy you a Coke. So I guess I didn't say yeah about the Coke. I didn't say yes to the Coke. So he went and got him a drink, and he came back and didn't bring me my fucking Coke. You know what I mean? He didn't bring me my Coke. So I was a little upset that he was drinking his alcoholic beverage, and he offered me a soda, and he didn't even bring me my soda. So then I looked at him, and I said, E-Train, where's my soda at? I thought you were bringing me a soda. He says, oh, you want a soda? I said, yeah, if you're not going to buy me a drink, punk. And then he went and got me a soda. I don't think I called him a punk. What'd you say, B? I didn't call him a punk?
Yeah, I didn't call him a punk.
Anyway, man, I'm just happy that it's over with.
Don't forget to bring my kitty in here.
Your kitty. How are you guys doing tonight? Did you guys actually get to see some footage on Tough-N-UFF? How was the, I mean, I really don't know why the chat wasn't working. I have no clue. So is William fighting in 2 months in Las Vegas, Mike? That's what we're going to try to plan. When we were walking down the escalator leaving, me and William, he was talking about his fight, and he said, I asked him, how long is it going to take for your eye to heal up? And he said 4 weeks. And then, he said 8 weeks. He said 4 weeks to heal up, and then like another 4 weeks after that to get it real good or something like that, to where it's done and it's fully healed. So, or maybe 4 weeks to heal, and then maybe he can train after that, you know, and then he'll be ready to fight after 8 weeks. So he did mention 2 months, well, lad, and he'll be ready to fight again. So the one beautiful thing about it is hopefully the anticipation and build-up for next fight will be even bigger than this time. And hopefully he doesn't get fucking banged up, a little knucklehead. But I did offer, I met a guy that wrestles or goes to Extreme Couture. So if anybody knows anything about Extreme Couture, there is an Extreme Couture gym here in Las Vegas that is not too far from my house. And basically the guy told us that we can go over there tomorrow and check it out. And then William, I have a place to train in Las Vegas, and he can train at Extreme Couture. So I just want to throw that out there. And when we were walking out, we saw the guy, and he said that his sister was going to be there about 10 o'clock in the morning sparring. So if we wanted to go down there, that he could go down there and check it out. And I asked him, I said, it's open? He says, no problem, come on down. So that is that's going to be awesome for William to be able to go down there. And if, you know, he's able to train down there, that would be beautiful. You know, I told him, well, lad, you say that right now. I swear on my mama, I said, when we were going down the escalator, and it was a long escalator. When we were going down the escalator, well, lad, I told him, this month, while your eye is healing, you need to lift some weights, and you need to get your strength up. I said that, well, lad. I promise you I said that. I told him that during these 4 weeks, while your eye is healing, get in that gym and lift them weights and get them muscles up. Get that strength up. You know what I'm saying? Get that strength up. I did say that, brother. You know, the thing about it is, well, lad, what's up, Lou? I'm only up for a few more minutes, man. I'm only up for a little bit because I wanted to let everybody know what was going on, Lou. What I was saying about, I told William today, I told him when I picked him up at the hospital and I brought him back and we were in his room, before we went down and watched the rest of the fights, I told William that these guys, these bantamweights, are big as fuck, man. These guys got 2% body fat on their ass. You understand? I'm looking at William like, William, he kind of scrawny, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my guy like, great benefactor might have been right. Like, maybe this was a setup fight for the other guy to win. You know what I mean? But the fact that William has 2 months to readjust, things might be different going into another fight 2 months from now. You know what I mean? Things might be different. It might not be the same as if he had to went in and fought this guy and he has confidence like he can win, but you never know. You never know. And these guys looked good. There was a video of a guy, and I told you when I was videotaping at Tough-N-UFF tonight, this one guy that was in there, and I said, God, this guy looks good, man. And that's the guy that pounded out the guy, and the guy was in the ring sitting in the corner for like 5 minutes, and they put a bandage on his head. If you guys remember, well, lad, remember that one guy that put a bandage on his head, the guy that beat him up? That guy that beat him up, man, that motherfucking dude was thick, strong as fuck, and I want to say he wasn't a welterweight, he was a fucking bantamweight. You know what I mean? He was like a bantamweight fighter or something like that. Or I mean, I'm like, and you look at the guy's legs, the guy's legs were fucking thick, dude. So I'm saying to myself, William, these fighters that came out, bro, I told William tonight when we were at the venue and we were sitting there watching the last 2 fights, I said, William, these guys are yoked up, man. These guys, I'm looking at the other fighters when they're coming in while William's at the hospital, and I'm looking at these guys like, this guy right here is bigger than William, and he's fighting in the same division, same weight class. This guy right here is bigger than William, fighting in the same weight class, got a better figure, better body. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. But a lot of times it does. If you're fit, a lot of times your cardio is good. A lot of times, you know, your eating regimen is good. You know what I mean? Your workout regimen is good. So I'm gonna be honest with you, for everybody out there that's watching, I'm glad he didn't fight tonight. I don't want him to take his first loss in Tough-N-UFF. Because it might have been a setup fight, you know. So the best thing for me to say is I'm not glad that it happened, but I told you guys earlier that things happen for a reason. I told everybody earlier that things happen for a reason, and God puts diversity in front of you, and you just got to be able to bounce back from that diversity. Whether or not it's God or the devil that's trying to bring you down, not God trying to bring you down, but whether or not it's the devil trying to bring you down, you know what I mean? Or God putting you in check and saying, maybe this isn't the right time. You know, one of the two. We don't know. But I think that everything happens for a reason. And I think that this is a very, very good learning experience for William at 21 years old. I think it's a very, very good learning experience. Lou, what's up, baby? Oh, that guy. Oh, a bantamweight. William is a bantamweight. Oh, and the other guy was a featherweight. Fuck, which one's lighter, a bantamweight or a featherweight? Featherweight's lighter than a bantamweight, isn't it? Or a bantamweight's lighter than a featherweight? Featherweight's lighter than a bantamweight. I don't even fucking know, man. I'm tired.
God, what kind of commentator are you?
Oh my God, now I can't, did you guys hear her yelling from the other room now? Now she's yelling from the other room talking shit. By the way, if you guys hear, if all of a sudden the screen goes black and you guys hear a bunch of fucking noise in the background, don't call the police.
That's going to be you tripping over a table.
That's going to be me tripping over a table. How you doing, Lou? How you doing, brother Lou? By the way, I want you guys to know, Lou, I'm sorry for ending the stream on you guys earlier, but I did get a phone call from William saying that he needed to be picked up. I tried to get him a lift. For some reason, my card and my girl's card were connected, and I don't know. My credit card didn't go through, and I tried to enter my number again, and 2 or 3 times it didn't go through. So you guys are sitting there waiting on the stream, and I'm trying to get this lift, and then all of a sudden I'm like, call me back in 5 minutes. I'll have a ride for you, William. And then I tried to get a taxi and give the taxi my credit card number, and they told me it was $27, and they needed the money right there, and they couldn't take my credit card. And I said, $27? I hung up on them right away. When they said $27, I hung up on them right away, and I went straight on my motorcycle. I called his mom up. I said, do me a favor, call William up and tell him I'll be there in 15 minutes at UMC Trauma. And I got on my motorcycle. I ended the stream, and I had to go pick him up. I had to go pick him up. Picking him up from the hospital is way more important than any fucking stream. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but picking him up from the hospital is more important than anything. So I had to end the stream. Didn't want to end the stream for you guys. I didn't want to do it, but I had to go pick him up, and there you go. Yeah, great benefactor with the donations. I keep telling you, I feel like I owe great benefactor. There's another donation. I feel like I owe great benefactor. Fuck my left nut, my first kid, my firstborn. I mean, goddamn, great benefactor.
You have one of your other kids.
What'd you say, baby?
You can give him one of your illegitimate kids.
No, he was 135 or 145. 145, I think he was. He's a bantamweight. Thank you, Lou. I knew I could rely on Lou to tell me. Fucking Lou. Of course, Lou. I gotta go pick him up. Fuck a goddamn stream, bro. Ezo, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? I want to say good. What's tonight? Friday? Friday night fights. I love you, great. I love you, Lou. I love you, well, lad. Well, lad, you keep hanging in there and showing that positive love out there. And my brother out there that got blocked earlier, I forgot who that was. Only because I'm on a fucking... I'm not even drunk and I'm not even high, but I feel like I'm fucking high and drunk right now because I'm high off of adrenaline right now, believe it or not. Oh, you got fucking jokes. See, she's talking smack. Can you guys hear her in the room? Please say you can't hear her because I'll close the door. I'll close the door if you guys hear her. Just let me know if you hear her in the background. Man, Ezo, I'm good, man. No, are you in New Orleans? No, I'm in Las Vegas, P.O. I'm going to call you P.O.L.A. P.O.L.A.O. 44. I am in Las Vegas, and they had the Tough Enough fight at a casino called the Orleans. They have a casino, just like they have a casino called the New York, and the MGM Grand. They have a casino here in Las Vegas called the Orleans, and it has a Mardi Gras style casino, you know, with the little Mardi Gras faces and the little blues music and all that stuff like that. That's the theme of the casino. So this is where they have the Tough Enough events at the Thomas and Mack and at the Orleans Casino. And that's where I was. So I'm not in New Orleans, no sir. Does Jeff allow him to fight again in his promotion? This is what happened, Lou, real quick so you know if anybody wants to know. When we walked in, there was a promoter. When we were going into the venue, right where you pass the gate where they check your tickets, the main promoter was right there, and I didn't know who he was. And when we walked in, he said, "Hey, how you doing, William? What happened?" So I'm looking at the guy, you know, and William's talking to him, and then he looked at William. He said, "Don't worry about it, William. We'll get you another fight. We'll get you another fight. Don't worry about it. We'll get you back in there." So at that point in time, I knew who he was, Lou. I knew he was a promoter. I knew he was working under Jeff, promoting the fights and getting the fighters. So once he said that really made me feel good, and I think it made William feel good also. And then when Jeff came by, Jeff only made one comment, and he basically said, "Well, you know, William said I'm sorry" or something like that, and you know, and Jeff basically says, "Don't worry about it. Shit happens." You know, so that's kind of like where the conversation went. I hope that they don't harbor any animosity towards William, and I hope that they do give William another opportunity to fight. Jeff Meyer did say that they flew William out here from Kentucky, and that they're not flying him out from Kentucky if they book a fight for him, that he's going to have to pay for his own ticket. What I did do, and I did say to Jeff on the phone at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that I did tell Jeff that if he paid for the plane ticket, that we would reimburse him for the ticket that he paid for William to get out here. So Jeff didn't take the hit for the plane ticket. And then Jeff basically kind of said, well, don't worry about it. So to make a long story short, I don't think that Tough-N-UFF is going to fly William out from Kentucky. William, if he wants to make a dedication and be devoted to his craft, that he's going to have to figure out how to get out here on his own, which I thought that he flew out here on his own accord anyway. I thought he flew out here on his own money and his own bill anyway. So I didn't have no idea that Jeff forked up the bill to fly him out here. So if you don't think that he's upset that he lost money, because not only 2 other fighters didn't make their flight. They didn't make it. So those 2 fighters and William is a total of 3 fighters that didn't make it. So imagine how the owner feels when he's booking these fights and these fighters say that they're going to come, and then the owner spent a bunch of money for plane tickets for them to get out here, and the people flake and don't come through. I can totally understand how Jeff... Bethany, don't say shit. I know you got something to say. Don't say shit. Anyway, I can totally understand how Jeff feels, man. I really do. I can totally relate. This is a business, man. You know what I'm saying? Either shit or get off the fucking pot. And I hate to say it. Shit happens. But if I was a promoter and I said, you went to breakfast and you went up to your room and you fell down and hit your motherfucking head, maybe your ass is too accident prone to fucking fight and toughen up. This is my opinion. I ain't never thrown my opinion out there about what happened right now, but I'm telling you right now, if I was Jeff Meyer, I'm being honest with you. If I was Jeff Meyer and I'm flying everybody in and doing everything for everybody, and all of a sudden a motherfucker gets flown in and you all of a sudden call me up and tell me that you busted your eye open and you fell down? You fucking fell down in your room and busted your eye open and you can't fight? Oh, hell no. No, bro, you're too accident prone for me, man. You're too motherfucking accident prone for me, man, to come and fight for my company. You know what I'm saying? No way. Yeah. So somebody might slam you down and break your neck and you might die. You know, oh, hell no, I'm not bringing you in. I need somebody that's tough. I need somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing. You know, I'm just saying, that's my mentality. That's what I would have said. You know, but for Jeff to say, like I said, I understand Jeff's pissed, but he still seems like he wants to give him another chance, and the promoter still seems like he wants to give him another chance. But for me, not knowing William, owning a business, running a business, this guy fell down and bumped his fucking head in the hotel room. Your ass is done. Check him off. He won't fight for my company no more. I'm being honest with you. I don't know how you guys feel about the situation. What do you guys feel about the situation? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Does anybody out there feel the same way I feel?
No.
I'm just asking.
No.
There he is. There's motherfucking William. William, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucking Jeff loves the shit out of you, William. There he is. Well, I'm glad you're giving another fight, brother. There he is, everybody. Hey, William, let him know you're okay, pimp. There he is, guys.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, but you guys remember what I said. He took it like a champ. He took that shit. Hey, he took that table punch like a champ. Talking shit to William. Scruffy lemon. Yeah, tell him he'll be back stronger, Well Lad. Hey, by the way, William, Well Lad was another guy that was showing strong support for you, William. Well was showing strong support for you. Lou along. Hey, I want to tell you, William Herman. Hey, William Herman. Hey, Lou along, I came home, William, right? You were in the hospital at UMC, William. And Lou along has got your back like a motherfucker, William. You know what Lou along said? After I just got home, right? I had just got a lift for you and you were on your way to UMC, right? So I came home and I turned the stream on, right? And then you had called me up and said that there's going to be 4 hours or something like that before they operate on you. You know what Lou Along said? Mike, you need to go to William. That's what he said. That's what he said, William. Lou Along said, Mike, you need to log off and you need to go to William. You need to go hang out with him and spend time with him. Go down to UMC right now, Mike. I was saying, you know what I was saying, William? I was saying to myself, I was saying, shut the fuck up, Lou. I don't want to drive down to UMC right now. I just got home. You know what I'm saying? I just sat in the hospital for 3 hours. Give me a little bit. Give me 2 hours or something so I can relax. But no, Lou Along, Mike, you need to go down there and be with your fighter. So I want you to know, William, you got motherfuckers that got your back. And they supposed to have my back, William. They supposed to have my back. Scruffy Lemon said he gonna have to smack you up. You guys remember what I said. You guys remember what I said and just what Lou said. Everything happens for a reason. And everything happens for a reason. Really. Understand that. Ezo said, fight me, Mike. I'm not fighting nobody right now. I'm kind of talking to my brother William. For those guys that don't know what's going on, William Herman is my brother that just, my fighter that just got hurt. And we weathered the storm today, man. We weathered the storm. We weathered the storm, William. Everything is good, brother. So I think that I'm going to try to get William, I'm going to twist his arm. And I'm going to try to get him and maybe take him to Extreme Couture tomorrow. So I think we're going to bring William over to my house tomorrow. And we're just going to kind of hang out. You know what I'm saying? You know, when he says he was going to put on a hell of a performance, I believe him from the bottom of my heart, guys. I believe him from the bottom of my heart. You know what I mean? I want you guys to know that when I watched William, when me and William were at the Orleans for those last 2 fights, I think it was the main card, and the guy on the main card, the guy pretty much ground and pounded the guy for 3 rounds for the championship belt, Tough Enough belt. And I asked William, I said, William, what would you do? What would you do if a guy was on top of you like that? What position would you put yourself in? You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get a feel about how good William would be on the ground or what he would do on the ground in order to get out of that precarious situation that the other guy couldn't get out of. You know what I mean? And William said, oh, he had mentioned, I'd bring my hips back and put my legs on, on his hips and, push him back or do this. And I was like, okay, William, all right, I got you. So I want you guys to understand, some of you guys may think William's not good on the ground, but I think William might be better on the ground than he is standing up, really. Because how long you been doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or ground there, William? How long? Since what age? Tell the fans out there, because they don't think you got ground game, William. You feel what I'm saying? So tell them how long you've been working on the ground, and you ain't scared on the ground, and you know how to put people in triangles, William. Tell them what's up. That if I'm gonna train Scruffy Lemon, then Scruffy Lemon got to get his ass to Las Vegas, and we'll just have him join Extreme Couture. We'll have Scruffy Lemon and we'll have William Herman under Mike, and we'll both be. We'll take you guys to Extreme Couture, and we'll get you guys working out at Extreme Couture. Fuck it. Yeah, great. So, you know, I'd like to go to Extreme Couture tomorrow, like I said, about 10:30 in the morning, which is the same time that guy told us to go over there. See, there you go. He's been doing fucking BJJ since the age of 4. You think at 21 he's scared to go to the ground? I don't think he's scared to go to the ground, guys. Yeah, get down to Vegas, Scruffy. We waiting, brother. The Hitman and the Man of Steel. That sounds awesome. Ezo, he might be able to put a link on his Facebook, but if you look up William Hitman Herman on Facebook, you should be able to see some of his fights. Highlights of his fights. Lou Along's got to break out the black belts, right? Why you got to break out the fucking belts, Lou? You know, Lou's got to be so goddamn politically correct. Well, that means you're a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a black belt in kickboxing. Well, hey, I swear I want to say a prayer. Can I say a prayer? I swear I want to say a prayer. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. If anybody is offended by my prayer, please don't be offended by my prayer, but I really, truly want to say, I want to say a prayer. I've never said a prayer on my stream before. Never said a prayer on my stream before. But I think this is the best time to say a prayer. So I'm going to ask that you guys be quiet and be silent for me while I say a prayer. That was a joke. That was a joke. Anyway, so I'm going to say a prayer, guys. I've never said a prayer. And we're going to start right now. All right, William, we're going to take my glasses off. I want a moment of silence for everybody, and this is no joke. I mean this sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to say a prayer. I'm not the best prayer guy, but I want you guys to pray with me if you believe. Okay? Here we go. Lord, we come to you humbly and gracefully, and we ask and we say thank you for the strength that you've given William Herman to survive the day and get over a trying time. We say thank you, Lord, for blessing him, for not being too hurt to where he would never be able to fight again, or too hurt to where he'd be in the hospital to this day right now. We ask you, Lord, that you give William Herman and anybody else out there that needs strength. Anybody else out there that's feeling like they're having diversity in their life. And they're struggling and they're having a hard time. That you bring somebody into their life, Lord, to give them strength like I hope that I've given William today. Lord, we thank Jeff Meyer. We thank Tough Enough. We thank everybody at Tough Enough for showing their support for William. And we're going to leave this on a positive note. Lord, we love you. We give you all the praise. We give you all the glory. Thank you so much for being a God of strength. We thank you and we praise you. In the Lord's name. Amen. All right. I ain't never said a motherfucking prayer, but there you go. My first prayer on the stream. My first prayer, guys. Where's my... I gotta get a tissue. Hold on. My nose is running. Hold on, guys. Well, I want to say about 3.5 years I've been streaming. 3.5 years, guys, I've been streaming, and I don't think I've ever said a prayer on my stream. But I think today was the day that we give the praise and the glory, man, because it could have been worse. Could have been worse, baby. He could have lost an eyeball. You understand what I'm talking about? He could have lost a fucking eyeball today. Could have been bad. Could have been real bad. So, there you go. I feel refreshed. I feel enlightened. Just want you guys to know that. I don't know how you guys feel. I don't know how you guys feel on the other end. Damn! I don't know how you feel. But I feel refreshed and I feel enlightened. And I haven't drank and I haven't smoked. What does that tell you? Anyway, let me read what you guys are typing up, man. I know I missed some comments up here while I was saying my damn prayer. What the hell is going on around here, man? Let me see. You're going to get some rest. We'll get some rest, William. We're going to get it in tomorrow, man. No problem. We're going to get it in tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. Well, pray with me, brother. Thanks a lot, Well, lad. I appreciate that, brother. You're the motherfucking man, Well. I like your attitude, Well, lad. I like your attitude, and I like the way you talk, brother. That's what I'm talking about, Scruffy Lemon. Pray with me, Scruffy. Well, I appreciate it, man. 44. Palayo 44 throwing out them beautiful comments out there, man. Haha, you're giving us strength to stay sober. I like that. Scruffy Lemon said, oh man, I'm praying for Mike to have strength to stay sober, baby. I love that prayer, Scruffy. I love that prayer, Scruffy. I'm with you, Scruffy Lemon. How about working with Coach John Wood? Oh, by the way, William, if you're still here, who was the picture of the guy that you took a picture with? And who's this Wood character? Who's John Wood? Great benefactor. Who's John Wood, brother? By the way, we're drinking water, guys. We're drinking water. We're staying sober. We're staying sober. By the way, I want you guys to know one thing. Remember one thing. You guys that are having problems in your life and you guys don't think you can do something. You don't think you can do something, right? So I'm going to give you guys strength right now, and I'm going to tell you how easy it is to do it, okay? I gotta tell you how easy it is to do it. And I gotta tell you why some of you guys don't understand, or you think that you can't do it, okay? Please understand this. I've been smoking since I was 36 years old. I'm 52. I've been smoking for probably 16 years. Never smoked before that. Smoking damn near every day for 16 years. Damn near every day. I drink beer. I've been drinking beer, may get about 4 beers, and I just sipping my beers every day almost. Every day that I drink beer. Okay? So what happens, guys, is that becomes a habit. Right? What do they say, everybody? Habits are hard to break. Right? They say habits are hard to break. Well, habits are all mental. You know, habits are all mental. What happens is your body goes through a craving. Your body goes through a craving and it's telling your brain that you have to have it. Okay? You have to have it. You're into a cycle. You sit down, you play video games, and you're at a level when you play video games. When you smoke or you drink, you're at a level. You know what I mean? So when you're sitting there and you're playing a video game, you want to be at that level, and you feel like your body's telling you that in order for you to be okay, that you have to be at that level. But when you're mentally strong and you say to yourself that the only reason why I have these cravings is because of a habit, then you can readjust your mindset to say that I'm not going to allow the cravings to affect my mindset and my strength. And I'm not going to let the cravings get to me and the mindset about me having to smoke when I play UFC or having to drink. It's not going to, I'm not going to allow that to change my strong mindset about not drinking or not smoking. So as much as I wanted to come and have a beer when I came home, if I really wanted to have a fucking beer, I'd crack that fucking beer open and I'd drink it. You know, I joke around with my girl, baby, you know, can I really have the beer? Maybe if she had said, yeah, I probably would have thought about it. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I kind of joke around with her, you know, like, man, I want that beer right now, but to be all honest with you, it ain't that serious to me because I'm really strong-minded. I'm super fucking strong-minded right now. You know what I mean? And I want everybody out there, when you think that you can't do it, you think about me. You think about how I quit cold turkey. And my mind is the only thing that's allowing me to be strong enough to do it. Your mind is everything you have. Your mind is everything you have. And if you are mentally strong, ooh, it's hard to beat somebody that's mentally strong. That's like William Herman. He's pretty mentally strong. That motherfucker went down, hurt himself, didn't really complain, never cried, didn't really complain about the headaches that he had the whole time. He was quiet, he was somber, and I really believe that William Herman is mentally strong. Really. I believe he's mentally strong because he went down pretty hard. And if you saw, the guy had a concussion. You know what I mean? If you go down and you hit yourself that hard and you get a concussion and you don't know where you're at and you handle it like a champ, I think he handled it like a champ. I really do. So, you know, those guys that are having a hard time out there, just remember that you can do it. You can do it. Think about other people. You know, one thing that I want to say is I have my nipples pierced twice for all you weak people out there. Okay? Oh, man, you had your nipples pierced, Mike? Oh, yeah, I've had my nipples pierced twice. The first time I ever got my nipples pierced, right? I got my nipples pierced, both of them, right? I was yoked up. Mike was yoked up and he had both nipples pierced, man. And I said to myself, they say, why you got your nipples pierced? I said, you know what I said to myself? This is what I said to myself. If women can go out and get their nipples pierced, I'm a motherfucking man. I'm a motherfucking man. If a woman can go out and get her nipples pierced, I can get my nipples pierced and I can handle it. And that was my mentality and that was my mindset. Now, when I had my nipples pierced, I was about to get into a fight, right? I was about to get into a fight. So before I got into a fight, I I had these barbells in there. So I had to bend the big steel, the stainless steel. I had to bend it, you know, with my hand. And then I twisted the fucking thing out, both of them, right? Anyway, I took them out, and then I tried to put them back in, and I couldn't get them in. So I went to the piercing spot, and the piercing spot said that you got to wait another 30 days or something like that before you can get them pierced again. So I waited the 30 days, and I went back in and got them pierced again. Both of them. Different holes. Not the same holes, different holes. So the mentality and the mindset, the mind is strong as fuck. People don't even understand how strong the mind is. It's the weak people out there that can't handle it, that don't know how to train their mind to be strong. You know what I'm saying? That don't know how to train their mind to be strong. So for people out there, understand that you can do whatever you want to fucking do. It's all up here. All of it is up here. It's not right here. It's not on your fucking guns. It's not in your chest. It's not in your feet. It's right motherfucking here. That's where it's at. That's where the strength comes from. So, anyway, if you guys ever learned anything, learn that. Understand. Learn that. Your mind is everything you got. And if you can keep your mind strong, you're a champ. So what do we got, Scruffy Lemon? Let me read what you're reading right now. You pray for me nightly, Scruffy Lemon? Come on, man. You know, this isn't supposed to be one of them fucking emotional nights, man. For real. You guys are getting on my nerves with all these emotions right now, man. I mean, I'm a grown-ass man and I got a tear coming out of my eye. That's a goddamn shame. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to be mentally strong and I'm not going to have another motherfucking tear come out my eye for you motherfuckers. You guys can type whatever soft shit you want to type up there. You can put soft serve up there if you want to. Soft serve ice cream if you want to. I'm not showing no more emotions to you motherfuckers on this stream. Courtney, I didn't get a chance to see all the fights. I saw like 4 fights, and then, or three fights or something like that. And then I had to go pick up William, and my guy that I got tickets for said I missed like 3 or 4 fights while I was gone. And then when we came back, we saw 2 more. So I didn't get to see all the fights because I had to go pick my fighter up at the hospital. Yeah, next week is going to be crazy, man. Somebody gave Well-Lad moderatorship? What the hell happened? Hold on one second. Stop the fucking presses. Of Savage. Oh my God. You know, Courtney Jones, I don't know. I don't know when Savage came up. Do you know when his fight was? If it was in the first 3 fights or 4 fights, I think I got it on footage. But if it was in the middle of the fight card, I didn't get it. And if it was the last 2 fights, I didn't get it because I didn't stream the last 2 fights. So I'm so sorry, Courtney, that I didn't get that for you. But if they're in the first 3 or 4 fights, I did put a stream up. So if he did fight in the first 3 or 4 fights, Courtney Jones, then maybe you might be able to see him fight. But I'm sorry if I didn't get the footage for you. I'm sorry. Okay. So you're a fighter too, huh, Courtney? Well, welcome to the stream. Ha ha ha. Welcome to the UFC slash Tough-N-UFF stream. So I'm having a good time with you guys, and you know, I said to myself that I was gonna log on. I've been streaming for 81 minutes and I ain't played not one fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I love you guys, and that's how much I feel like you guys love me, that I ain't even playing the fucking game. For 81 minutes I've been streaming, ain't played a game, and I got 11 people in here showing their fucking love. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. Seriously. You guys are the shit. You know, I see other guys on other streams and stuff like that. I don't know how they feel about their subscribers and the people in their stream, but I swear there's a lot of guys on my stream that I feel a personal connection to. I feel a personal brother. I feel like a personal, almost like a younger brother, older brother with Danny Castro. You know what I mean? When it comes to guys like Santino G, you know, I feel like Santino G are like brothers, like, you know, like brother, like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, you know, like my real brother, you know. I feel like guys like Shadow, if I make a comment about Shadow when they said Shadow the First, you know, I feel like Shadow is like my younger son, you know what I mean? That just loves the shit out of me. You know what I mean? I know my son loves me, but I feel like Shadow is like my younger son that just loves the shit out of me unconditionally. You know, man, Lou Along, you know, I feel like Lou Along is that stepbrother, not the stepbrother, because I think I consider him closer than a stepbrother. I say a real brother that you have, that you love the shit out of, that you get along with, but then you fight with him. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about Lou Along. You know, remember what I said, though. I said a real brother that you love the shit out of, but you fight with. You know what I mean? But you get along, and then you fight, and you get along, and you're brothers. You know, that's how I feel about me and Lou. You know, the great benefactor. Let's talk about Bad Bri first. Bad Bri, come on the stream, support me, show his love. I feel like Bad Bri is like one of them brothers, stepbrothers from a different mother that just welcomed me in his house. You know what I mean? Hey, man, you ain't family, Mike, but guess what? I'm a welcome you in like family because I like you. That's how I feel about Bad Bri. Great benefactor. I don't know how to describe great benefactor other than he's a stealthy son of a bitch. Whenever I don't think great benefactor's in the motherfucking room, that motherfucker's right there. So I got to be real careful how I talk. Because if I ever talk bad about great benefactor, he's going to be right there. He's going to hear me. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't even really know how to describe great benefactor as the biggest giver on the stream. The biggest giver on the stream. I can't describe him as anything less than that. The biggest giver on the stream. Man, there's a lot of guys out there. I like Major Payne. Major Payne's like my UFC buddy that says, you know what? We train together. We're buddies. We train together like in the same gym. You know what I mean? Major Payne says, what's up, Mike? How you doing? You know, I miss you, Mike. When we gonna train? When we gonna have a good time? I sure to love the shit out you, Mike. Well, you know, I want to spend some time with you. I want to hang out with you. That's how I feel about the great Major Payne. So there's a lot of guys that I have a personal feeling and a personal connection to on this stream that I don't think that a lot of guys that run their streams feel that way about their moderators, because anybody that I said is a moderator on my stream. You know, you got guys like Well Lads coming into the room in the past couple of weeks every fucking day showing his love. And I don't think that I don't think Well Lad has said anything derogatory or bad since he's been on the stream. Now, me and Well Lad had little differences of opinion, but that's just a difference of opinion. And if I can't take a difference of opinion from somebody on my stream that's giving me his opinion, this ain't no dictatorship. I mean, it is a dictatorship because it's my stream, but I can't run it as a dictatorship because without you guys on the stream watching, I wouldn't have a stream. You know what I mean? So in all reality, we're kind of all in this together. You know, that's the way I look at it. You know, so everybody should be entitled to their opinion. You know what I mean? As long as their opinion doesn't get derogatory and it doesn't put down other people. You know what I mean? Everybody should be entitled to their opinion. Hey, Well Lad, you have a beautiful night, man. I know you said you got to go. It's pretty late over here in Ireland. You'll be sure to join the stream. Have a blessed night. Hey, Well Lad, you have a beautiful and a blessed night out there in Scotland, my brother. Welcome to moderatorship on Mike's Live, brother. Appreciate you, Well Lad, coming into the stream and showing your love recently with nothing but positive remarks, man. God dang. I'm so sorry, Courtney Jones. that I wasn't able to get that footage for you. I really do apologize, because I did say I was going to get the footage for the fights. But like I said, you know, I had to go pick up my fighter from the hospital, and there was no way that I could pick him up. I wasn't going to pay no $27 to have a freaking taxi take him fucking 6 miles or 7 miles. I'm not paying no fucking $27. Are you crazy? So, you know, it just made sense for me just to go pick him up. You know, so as much as I hated to end the stream, I had to end the stream to fulfill my obligations. You know what I mean? So I want to apologize for not keeping the stream during the whole Tough Enough. I'm sorry. But let's hope that the next Tough Enough that comes around, we won't make a mistake, and we'll make sure that we lock it in. So anyway, guys, okay, I see what you said, Lou. I see it. I got you. I'm going to check that PlayStation message probably tomorrow. But before I log off, what time is it? It's 11:48. It's 11:48, guys. But I really, truly wanted to log on for you guys and let you guys know that I was home. I was home from Tough-N-Uff. William is okay. William went to Tough-N-Uff, and you saw the last couple of fights, and everything worked out okay. So tomorrow, when I stream tomorrow, you will see William. We'll put him on the camera. You'll see him tomorrow. And, yeah, hell yeah, Toughest Gamer. We got a new moderator in the house. You know, we threw a little test moderator out there for him, Toughest. You know, a little test moderator out there. You feel me? We'll see how well lad. How about this? We'll see how well lad does as moderator.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah. I'm about to come to bed right now. Where's my cat? I can't believe I'm wired up right now. I'm tired.
Oh, you'll be
But I'm wired.
in 5 minutes.
I'll be out in 5 minutes because I'm so mentally strained, mentally stressed, or mentally drained, I should say. Hey, Toughest Gamer and everybody, if you guys want to see me go, if you guys want to see me do a vlog and take William Herman to Extreme Couture's gym, let me know. And I will do a vlog tomorrow, and we'll go into Extreme Couture's gym, and hopefully maybe we can get a little bit of footage.
Tell them I'll record you guys on the bike with each other too. Put that on there.
Boy, you just got a bunch of fucking jokes, don't you? Hey guys, guess what? This is a perfect time for me to end the stream so I can smack her. I mean, so I can go to bed.
Kitty.
Where's she at?
Behind the couch.
Oh, she's behind the couch? Okay. All right, guys. It's really funny because every single time I end the stream, I got 10 people on it, 12 people. I hate that. But Lou along. I'm going to get with you tomorrow, brother. Toughest Gamer. Toughest Gamer, I ain't got nothing but love for you, man. Toughest Gamer is like my... When you talk about support, man, Toughest Gamer has been here, and man, like, I know Toughest Gamer loves the shit out of me because I love the shit out of Toughest Gamer, man. You know, Toughest Gamer says, no matter what, Mike, you know, no matter how you are, sometimes you can be a crazy motherfucker, sometimes you can be off the chain sometime, Mike, but I still love you. That's Toughest Gamer. And guess what, Toughest Gamer? I love you, brother. Hey, Niffin, appreciate you, man. But we'll be on tomorrow, man. We'll be on tomorrow. I promise you. Remember what I said. We're going to be making some shirts tomorrow, too. I got some ink. You guys see the ink right here. Brand new. Brand new, fresh out the box. You know what I'm saying? So, we got some ink tomorrow. And we might press 1 or 2 shirts up. You know, we'll see what happens. But you guys remember one thing. We got big things coming up. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We got the Cerrone, Cowboy Cerrone. We got open weigh-in. We got open workouts, weigh-ins, press conference. We got all that stuff for the Donald Cerrone, Conor McGregor fight. I really do hope, really, that you guys don't miss the open workouts because I'm really hoping to get Conor McGregor's autograph on a shirt. Just want you guys to know that. So if there's anybody out there that wants Conor McGregor's signature on one of Mike's live shirts, you let me know. You know, let me know if you want a Conor McGregor signature on Mike's live shirt and tell me how much you think it'd be worth. And if you hit me up early, then I'll lock you in for the shirt. You know what I mean? But be honest with you, any signature with Mike's live and the shirt with all the graphics and all that and a signature of Conor is going to be at least $100. Nothing personal. It's going to be a minimum of 100. So if you guys are interested in it, you know, I'm sure that there's going to be multiple people that are Conor fans that say, oh, man, I love a Mike's Live with a Conor McGregor signature on it. I mean, I've got shirts over here with Valentina Shevchenko's signature on it. So, but anyway, guys, I love you guys, man. Devin Savage, Courtney Jones, I'm with you. Courtney Jones, do me a favor. I am going to look for your boy, Devin Jones. Devon Savage, excuse me. I'm going to look for him. Matter of fact, I kind of want to see exactly, because I swear to God, when I was at the Orleans, I saw two guys that came in that said Savage. They had a shirt on that said Savage on it. That's all they said. That's all it said. So, Courtney, before I get off the line right now, I did see people in there with a shirt that said Savage on it. So I guess that's the guy that you're talking about, right? Yeah, I think that's who Courtney Jones is talking about. Is the people, like I said, I saw the shirts. So, oh my God, look at me, I'm yawning right now. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here, man. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. You guys can probably expect another stream in 7 hours. So everybody go get some sleep. If you guys, I know Toughest Gamer is fucking early in the morning for you. Lou Along, it's got to be like fucking 5 in the morning over there. I don't know. Lou Along's like, I don't know. You don't ever sleep. Right. Well, Courtney, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. And if your boy fights, man, you know, and I'm the only person, I'm going to be honest with you, Courtney, other than today, I'm the only person that'll be in there streaming Tough-N-UFF live. You know what I mean? There's been multiple times where I've had family members say, hey, man, like a couple of months later, I see him at the Orleans. Like I saw one guy at the Orleans a couple of months later and says, hey, man, I saw your stream a couple of months ago when my son fought. And you're here again? And I was watching in Colorado. I was watching you on my phone because my son was fighting. And then now I see you right now. That's awesome. You're the man. That's the first sign of celebrityness right there. When a motherfucker sees you 3 months ago and then he comes to Vegas to see his boy fight again, and then all of a sudden he recognizes you from streaming, and then he says you're the motherfucking man, that's the first sign of being acknowledged, like people acknowledge me. So don't think for 1 second that we ain't gonna get good footage on the next Tough-N-UFF. You know, if everybody likes Tough-N-UFF that much, and now we got William here, that means I'm probably going to be going to Tough-N-UFFs on a more regular basis. And I'm glad I went tonight. I was a little bummed out, and I kind of didn't want to go in the beginning, especially when I was streaming before I left. But the fact that my guys said that they were on their way to the Orleans, the fact that they said that they were on their way to the Orleans put pressure on me to go down there. So I'm glad I went. And anyway, guys, I got to go. Hit that like button, Courtney. Hit that subscribe button, Courtney. For everybody else, turn your notifications on, except for all those bitch-ass haters out there that are putting dislikes on the videos. Guys, I got to go. Stay up. Stay blessed. I appreciate you guys. Mwah. One love out here in Las Vegas, man. And God bless William Herman and Tough-N-UFF and Jeff Meyer. I got to go.